Well, after thought and diction, we shall go ahead with the next two elements, the song and the spectacle. Spectacle. So these are two more important elements of tragedy as discussed by Aristotle while talking about tragedy in his Poetics. Now, of course, we talked about diction and language. The language embellished in with artistic elements, and the song is one of these embellishments, one of these decorative elements. So the decoration of the stage is the major part of the spectacle. Okay, song is the embellishment, means the artistic use of language, and songs are introduced. At the same time, when we talk about the spectacle means what? The theatrical effect presented on the stage. So what it is grand, the way lighting in modern drama we have lighting and all, the sound effect. Okay, the way the stage is presented, that is the spectacle. The spectacle is the decoration of the stage. It is a theatrical effect presented on the stage. But it should not be restricted only to the decoration of the stage or a theatrical effect. The spectacle also includes scenes of physical torture, loud lamentations, dances, colorful garments of the main characters, and the beggarly or jocular appearance of the subordinate characters or of the fool on the stage. In other words, in our modern films or modern plays, we talk about costume, clothing, and costumes. So that is what the spectacle is, apart from the decoration of the stage. Means how is the stage presented? That is important. Means, for example, if it is the night, if it is a cloudy atmosphere, if it is a stormy atmosphere. Nowadays, because of the technology, modern dramatists, playwrights can use, theater writers can use what we call the light effect or the sound effect. But in those days, such technological advancements were not there. So what would they do to create the scene of storm, the atmosphere of storm? They would simply display the pictures. Okay, because there were no sounds, no system as we have today, or there was no light system as we have today. So the scenes of physical torture, for example, certain scenes are there wherein, let's say, rape scenes, or there can be loud lamentation, crying of the characters. There can be dances, colorful garments of the main characters, or the colorful garments of the jocular appearance of the trivial or minor characters, the fools, etc. So this is how we understand that tragedy constitutes 6 formative elements, and they are very important in the presentation of the play. The first important element, as we discussed, is the plot. That is the most important element, the core element, which is essential. Means you cannot imagine a tragedy without the plot, the logical arrangement of the incidents or events or action. Then we talk about characters. Characters are second most important, we can say, after the plot. We cannot imagine the development of the story without characters, and the development of characters without the story, the plot. Okay. Then we talked about diction and thought. And finally, we talked about the song and the spectacle. So these are the 6 important formative elements of tragedy, the six constituent parts of tragedy.